Have you ever felt the electric charge of influence coursing through your veins, propelling you towards a higher purpose? Picture a moment when your words cut through the noise, resonating deep within the souls of those around you. What if I told you that this influence, this spark that ignites minds and hearts, is not merely chance, but a divine calling beckoning you to be a beacon of light in a world shrouded in darkness? As you navigate the ebbs and flows of life, have you noticed the subtle shifts in how your actions ripple outwards, touching lives and leaving an indelible mark on the fabric of humanity? Imagine the power that lies in your hands, the potential to reflect God's light through your words and deeds. Do you sense the gravity of this influence, drawing others towards the wellspring of strength and hope that fuels your journey? Join me on a journey where we explore the transformative nature of influence, where mere mortals become vessels for the divine to work wonders in the lives of those around them. Are you ready to uncover the mysteries of impact and significance? To witness firsthand the extraordinary ways in which God manifests His purpose through you? You do not lose what you give. You only lose what you keep. As God opens new doors, you will dream bigger and envision greater possibilities. No longer bound by self-imposed limitations, you will realize that with God, all things are possible. Do not let your happiness depend on something you may lose. Embrace new adventures with excitement and anticipation. The signs that God is opening a new door for you. Sign 1. Surprising and creative provision. In the tapestry of life, God's provision weaves a tale of divine care and intricate detail. Have you ever paused to ponder the ways in which your needs are met, sometimes in the most unexpected and creative ways? It's in these moments that God's fingerprint becomes evident, orchestrating circumstances beyond human comprehension. Reflect on instances where a door opened just when needed most, or resources appeared out of thin air. Such provision goes beyond mere material sustenance. It speaks to a loving Father who knows your every need before you even articulate them. Embrace the surprises in life as cues of God's hands at work, guiding and providing in ways far beyond your imagination. Sign 2. Peace beyond understanding. Amidst life's chaotic symphony, there's a melody of peace that resonates with the soul. Have you ever experienced a tranquility that defies logic, a calm amidst life's storms that words fail to describe? This peace isn't merely the absence of trouble, but a profound assurance of God's presence in the midst of turmoil. It's a reassurance that carries you through the darkest nights and the fiercest battles. Reflect on moments when, despite circumstances whispering fear, an unexplainable peace settled in your heart. Embrace this peace as a gift from the divine, a reminder that you are never alone, that a higher power walks with you through every trial and tribulation. Sign 3. Transformed identity. As you journey with God, one of the most profound experiences is the transformation of your identity. Have you ever felt the weight of false labels or expectations placed upon you by society, by others, or even by yourself? In the light of God's truth, these labels begin to fade away, revealing the masterpiece that He has intricately designed you to be. This transformation goes beyond mere self-improvement. It delves into the core of your being, unraveling the essence of who you are in Christ. As you peel away the layers of insecurity, doubt, and comparison, a newfound clarity emerges. It's a clarity that stems from understanding your identity as a beloved child of God, fearfully and wonderfully made in His image. Have you ever paused to ponder the magnificence of being crafted by the hands of the Creator of the universe? This realization brings forth a sense of liberation, freeing you from the chains of external validation and worldly expectations. Embracing your true identity in Christ is a journey of self-discovery, self-acceptance, and self-love. It's about aligning your perception of yourself with God's divine perspective. Have you experienced moments where you catch a glimpse of your reflection in the mirror of God's grace, seeing not flaws and imperfections but beauty and purpose? Allow this transformation to seep deep into your soul, reshaping your thoughts, emotions, and actions to reflect the image of Christ within you. Sign 4. Miraculous breakthroughs. In the tapestry of life, there comes a time when the threads of impossibility are woven with the divine intervention of God, leading to miraculous breakthroughs. Have you found yourself standing before what seemed like an insurmountable wall, with doubt whispering in your ear and fear gripping your heart? It's in those moments of vulnerability and uncertainty that God's hand moves in ways beyond human comprehension. Imagine the elation that washes over you as you witness those walls of impossibility crumbling, shattered by the power of God's intervention. Have you ever experienced a rush of emotions, awe, gratitude, and faith, as the barriers that once confined you dissolve into rubble at your feet? Reflect on those instances where the odds were stacked against you, yet you emerged victorious through God's miraculous intervention. These breakthroughs are not mere coincidences, but divine orchestration, signposts of God's unwavering presence in your life. They serve as reminders that no obstacle is too great, no challenge too daunting when placed in the hands of the Almighty. Have you allowed yourself to be overcome with the sheer wonder of God's power, witnessing transformation where once there was stagnation and victory where once there was defeat? Embrace these miraculous breakthroughs as testimonies to the infinite possibilities that unfold when God's hand is at work in your life. Sign 5. Enhanced influence. As you walk in alignment with God's will, a subtle yet profound shift occurs in the impact you have on those around you. Have you observed moments when your words resonate deeply with others, offering comfort, wisdom, or encouragement that transcends mere human advice? It is in these instances that you become a vessel through which God's light shines brightly, drawing others towards the source of your strength and hope. Reflect on the times when your actions embody grace, compassion, and love in a way that touches the hearts of those who witness them. Have you seen how your interactions with others reflect the love and truth of God, sparking curiosity and a yearning for the same peace and joy that radiates from within you? This enhanced influence is not about personal accolades, but a divine orchestration of God, working through you to fulfill His purpose on earth. Embrace this heightened influence as a sacred responsibility, a sign that you are an instrument in the hands of the divine, spreading His light and love in a world in need of hope and healing. God does not love us because we are good, but He makes us good because He loves us. The Apostle Paul, who faced countless trials throughout his ministry, proclaimed with unwavering faith, "I can do all this through Him who gives me strength." Philippians 4:13. When God opens doors, He invites you to a greater trust and dependence on Him. Recognize that while your strength and abilities are limited, God's power is infinite. Surrender your plans and desires to Him, and you will discover peace that surpasses all understanding. Furthermore, as your perspective shifts, you will see the world through God's love and grace. People will no longer seem like obstacles or competitors, but as beloved children of God. To be a Christian means to forgive the inexcusable, because God has forgiven the inexcusable in you. Your heart will grow in compassion and empathy as you extend the same mercy and kindness God has poured out upon you. You do not lose what you give, you only lose what you keep. As God opens new doors, you will dream bigger and envision greater possibilities. No longer bound by self-imposed limitations, you will realize that with God, all things are possible. Do not let your happiness depend on something you may lose. Embrace new adventures with excitement and anticipation. Through this, you will find deeper intimacy with God, trusting Him more fully and seeking His will above all else. 1 Thessalonians 5:16. 18 encourages us. Rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. Experience the joy of walking in obedience and the peace from knowing you are exactly where He wants you to be. God's timing is perfect, and He orchestrates everything for your good. As you walk through the doors He opens, allow Him to transform your mind and heart. When God opens doors in your life, your perspective will profoundly change. Witnessing God's hand in action, guiding you towards new opportunities and possibilities, will transform your outlook beautifully. 2 Corinthians 5:17 states, "Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, the new creation has come. The old has gone, the new is here." You will begin to see challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and development. Every trial or difficulty you face will become a chance to lean on God's strength, trust in His wisdom, and watch Him mold you into the person He created you to be. As we conclude this exploration of influence, let us ponder the profound significance of our words and actions in shaping the world around us. Have you felt the stirrings of a deeper purpose, a calling to be a conduit of God's grace and love to those in need? Remember, dear friends, that our influence extends far beyond what meets the eye. It is a sacred gift entrusted to us by the divine. As you step forth from this reflective journey, may you carry with you the awareness of the tremendous impact you hold in the lives of others. Embrace this responsibility with humility and reverence, knowing that every interaction, every moment of connection has the potential to illuminate the path for someone else. Are you prepared to wield your influence with intention, to be a force for good, a source of light in a world yearning for hope? May your influence be a testament to the power of God working through you, touching hearts and transforming lives. Let us go forth, empowered by the knowledge that through our influence, we can be agents of change, ambassadors of compassion, and bearers of the light that guides others on their journey towards faith, love, and purpose.